Hi Tim, so looking back to last weekend, 10-1 against Colchester United, how are you still feeling after that result?
Yeah, great result for us. That we worked really hard throughout the week, and to be fair, the girls looked really sharp prior to the game and trainings. So yeah, no, it was pleasing to get that performance in. I know the scoreline is high, but it was also about how we came across as a team and how we carried ourselves and how we performed. We kept ourselves to a high standard, and I was really pleased to see.
Just talking back from your notes from last week, you've always said from last season the FA Cup has brought you many good memories. The way to start off it this season, you've already created a good memory there. Like how pleased really was that? Also, how important was that start? Would you say?
Yeah, it gives us a massive boost. Obviously, going into the next round. We know our next opponent, and we're playing at home again, which is great. And hopefully, we can get more fans in this time and build on the attendance from last Sunday and get another win and get through to the next round. So yeah, it gives us a foundation that we can build on.
So looking back from the squad from Sunday's game, there was a bit of a rotation between, from all around the squad really. How good was it to see such a good flow of chemistry from players who maybe need the minutes from that game, or just from the whole squad really in total?
Yeah, no, it's great. I think I mentioned a few times rotations sometimes break the rhythm a little bit because you've got a similar starting 11, building those connections and building that chemistry, and then you've got players coming in, so sometimes it just naturally just sort of slows things down. But I think we're getting to the point now, which is really pleasing, where no matter who's playing, we are sticking to our style of football and kind of the level of performance. So yeah, really pleasing. Look, Raya got 45 minutes, which is really pleasing. See, Amy is getting more and more minutes after injury, which is also really pleasing. Layla came in and did brilliantly for us as well. So yeah, look, it's pleasing.
5 different goal scorers for the Bees on Sunday, but not only that, just key players throughout the entire match. How good is it to see yourself? The work the players put in each week has been really paying off over the upcoming fixtures and results.
Yeah, look, I think we've got, obviously, I don't think it's a secret, we've got bags of potential up front, especially, and we can create loads of chances in games when things go our way. So yeah, it's pleasing to see that we create those chances, but it was also pleasing to see that we put them away on Sunday. It's one thing to put the pressure on and keep creating moments and opportunities to score, but it's important to score them as well. So it's pleasing to see that almost all the big chances that we got in that game, we put them away. Hence why the scoreline.
So back to league action this Sunday, facing familiar opponents in Dulwich, Hamlet, this time away at Champions Hill. What are your thoughts heading into that fixture? And what do you hope to get really from this weekend?
Yeah, it's a fixture I'm really looking forward to. It's one that it's a team that we struggle with. It's not a secret. We've not quite got the results that we wanted against them in the last couple of games, including last season. So it's a tough place to go to, obviously, because of the following that they bring. But we're ready. We've been preparing, and obviously we've already played them this season, so we know what to expect from them. And the girls will be ready on Sunday. I promise you that.
So just looking ahead as well to the fixture, Dan McKinn touched on previously in our post-match from the weekend. He always enjoys and really appreciates the support the fans give us, but he believes that we can always be more. What sort of message would you put out there to the fans looking to hopefully come to this Sunday's game against a Dulwich Hamlet side who always bring a good number to their ground?
Yeah, I always say, even to kind of my family and friends, it's an away game, but it's a nice place to come and watch football at because of the atmosphere that it has. Obviously, we're the away team, so we'll probably be the minority there, but the more fans can come and join us, the better, obviously.
Well, Tim, all the best for Sunday, and thank you very much for your time today.
Thanks, Alf.